Hello once again, folks. This is Jerry with Caffeine Controllers. No Fallout this week, and I haven't posted one on Friday because my internet has been out. Well, my internet was out on Thursday, and I just got it back yesterday afternoon. Didn't have time to do a review and post it because I couldn't even access Blogger. But today we got a special treat for you, which is another game. Fallout New Vegas will be coming next week. This game surprised me. I saw it on Steam. It was in the top when I bought it. It was at the top 30 of the Steam feed. I think it's Steam sales. And when I first saw it, it was number 10. And I'm like, there's no way this is going to be that high. And then I got it, and I was like, wait a second. I see what you did there. But it's a game that nobody really expected, at least I didn't, to be as high selling as it was. And that game is Euro Truck Simulator 2 2010. Basically, you're a truck driver driving across Europe, picking up loads, dropping them off. And, just trying to run a trucking business. I thought when I first saw it, I was like, oh, it's just going to be literally driving a truck. And I'm like, oh, great. So this is going to be nothing. Then I started playing, and I'm like, no, this is Shipping Empire Tycoon. So I decided this is going to be a little bit of a treat. I'm going to play this one for you today. I'm going to spend maybe about 30 minutes on it and give you a good view of what it's actually like. Game can be quite boring because you're going to see a lot of driving down things like the Autobahn, places like that. But I'm going to try to keep it as interesting as possible. And, well, without further ado, let's dive straight into European Truck Sim 2. Okay, now as you can see, you pop right up here. I've already made a profile with it. Just like me, I've played a little bit of it to get some levels. And with those levels, that lets me do things like purchase new trucks, get more money, get more hazardous cargo and stuff like that. But let's just jump right into it. I was actually surprised, and this game looks good. Now, this is my truck. I bought a Renault to start out with, mainly because of Top Gear, and I saw Jeremy Clarkson, I think, was the one who got it, and showed how durable that thing was. Well, I got this, which is relatively the same thing, but this is your startup screen. Have your name, progress, and skills. The skills screen is basically what licenses you have. Eco driving saves you fuel just in time, more money. And basically, all this does is really give you more money and can transport certain other cargoes out. The next thing is your truck. You can upgrade it here. You can buy new ones. You can adjust your cabin. The diagnostics, which is basically how well your truck is. You can see my wheels are starting to wear just a little bit. Next, your company status, how much money you have, how many garages, trucks, drivers, banks. You can get loans and recruit other drivers. The radio is a little unique feature because you actually have stations that you can fool around with, go to. You have Radio 2, I think somewhere in here actually there was Radio 4 for the BBC. I don't have time to look for it, but there was BBC radio in here, there's a music player where you put your own in. I mainly just listen to the driving part of it. If you're really proud of yourself, and I mean really proud of yourself, you can actually blog it. I'm not going to be doing that. You have an email screen here where you can get emails in-game from certain people. The world map. I started out in Dover, way over here, and currently I'm in Cologne, right here, Coon, as it's actually pronounced. And the job market, you can pick one of two ways. You can pick the freight market, where you're actually building your empire to get money and transport goods, or you can just take a quick job and go from one place to the other. But for this little bit of the game, I'm going to choose the freight market. I'm in Cologne, so I'm going to look at packages that need to go out of Cologne. Right now they're sorted by price, which one is going to give you the most money is at the top, and right now the first one is from Amsterdam, from Cologne to Amsterdam. The biggest package right now is the one from Cologne to Amsterdam, so I'm going to take that and set that as a GPS destination. And we're going to load up my truck and take it somewhere. Hopefully without hitting anybody. There's also, before I get too into it, I'm going to hit the pause screen here. It brings back up the same screen, however, in the options menu, you have your basic options, and the gameplay one is where it gets kind of interesting. Because there's 4 different types of transmissions. The simple automatic is probably the most familiar to most people in like racing games and stuff like that, where you press forward, automatically shifts forward, you go forward. Press reverse, go in reverse. You press the brake button. Once you hit 0, it goes in reverse. I put it on real automatic because I don't want to have to shift through 12 gears. Sequential is the second most. You have to constantly keep tapping to gear up and gear down. And H shifter I can't use because they put enough thought into this where with the H shifter you actually require a shifter lever, you require pedals, you require the wheel. And you literally cannot access that mode until you get the proper hardware. So, with that, let's jump back into driving. Alright, start this bad boy up. Notice I'm on the left-hand drive because this side of the world actually is left-hand. Shift up, start in third. Alright. Notice down in the bottom corner down there, there's the GPS. Notice down in the bottom corner, right down there, is the GPS. I have 2 spare side mirrors. And pull up a little bit so I can see out here. Hope there's no idiots trying to sneak in on me up the turn signal. You do get tickets in this. I found that out because I kept constantly getting speeding tickets, which surprised me. Okay. I'd also turn on simulation of failure, which means that if I wreck, I wreck. Just my headset there. It's something you really need to know. You notice I have a slight cold, so if you can't understand me, I'm sorry. And I better pay attention to the road. So like I said, this really can get a little bit nerve-wracking. Because there's also fatigue simulation. If you've been stuck on the road for too long, you literally will just fall asleep. Your vision will pinpoint and you'll just go out. I'm going to try not to do that. I think my driver has actually had some sleep, so he should be able to do this. And set the cruise control. I hate when I do that. Because there are speed limits, and you do get, like I said, you do get tickets for breaking them. I was surprised. I've gotten about 5 or 10 tickets. And those all come out of your money. But fuel doesn't. Fuel comes out of the company's money that you're working for. Unless you're actually driving to somewhere. Come on, baby. Get going. Alright. Alright. Now, I gotta get over. Okay, and there we go. Hopefully I don't hit the cars. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's my horn. I wish they had an American one. I really do. I want to see what meth does to your truck driving because I think that'd be very, very funny. I got 2 hours to get this package from San Diego to New York. Where's the nearest meth dealer? And then I just drive all night. Oh, got it. Okay, now you meet here. Take the job. Trailer's ready. Now this is where it kind of gets interesting. You actually have to back in and hook your trailer up. And these places can get really narrow. As you notice, that's actually pretty narrow to get to. And thank God I'm using an automatic. This is incredibly hard to do with an automatic. Because I'm so used to the racing style where you hit brake to reverse instead of actually having to physically shift into a reverse gear. And then press the throttle. Okay. And forward started. And we got to get these wall panels all the way to Amsterdam. I'm also going to do a few things while I'm there. Maybe stop by a coffee shop. If you know what, that's funny, leave that in the comments. Try not to clip anything on the way in or out. Alright, now we got our load. Let's get moving to another part of Europe, which I've already discovered. That's the thing. In this simulator, you don't... It's almost like Fallout. You have to discover cities. And once you discover cities, you notice recruitment agencies, truck dealers, things like that. Now, I gotta get this load of wall panels from Cologne to Amsterdam. Oh, hit the B button. And there's actually 9 different views, and 0, using the number keys on the main keyboard, 1 through 9, and 0 cycles through all of them. And I flipped it over to kilometers because I was having too much trouble trying to, in my head while I'm driving, convert kilometers to miles per hour, so I just switched over to kilometers. I'm surprised that was the default option. That's one just minor gripe I had. It was, you know, if you're going to run something in Europe where they do everything in kilometers per hour, why would you even set the default at miles per hour? Okay. You obviously stopped, but you're a fellow trucker, so I'm going to let you go. Alright. Okay. I would like to see this possibly online play. I think that'd be funny. Seeing, you know, because we all know the stereotypes of online gamers. The, you know, screaming 12-year-olds who say things that you wouldn't find in, you know, an X-rated movie. They're screaming things like that. I would like to see the competition in that. I really would. I think that would be probably one of the funniest things I ever heard. Because I already know how bad kids can get at bashing and playing things like Call of Duty and Halo. Oh, it's raining. Windshield wipers engage. Whoop. I ain't gonna clip him. Oh, what the heck? I so did not hit him. Okay, maybe I did. Maybe I clipped him. Okay, going around that corner way too fast. Hopefully. I'm doing things the American way. Unilaterally. Alright. Well, luckily, there's something else I can do, and that's when I hit the F1 key, it lets me mess with this with my mouse. First thing I'm going to do, call for assistance. And wait. Get myself out of the jam, and then we're gone. Not too bad of a trade-off. Alright. Alright, let's get moving. Bring up my GPS again. Okay. Since it's raining, there's not going to be as many people on. Now I'm going to try to take it a little bit slower. That last move was on purpose, I swear. I think they bought it. Alright, so let's get driving back to Amsterdam. Hopefully this time there'll be no route interruptions that I totally planned for. At least, I hope you brought that. I really do. Alright, green light. Come on. Come on. This is the only thing that I'm mad about not having a wheel for, is because I have to constantly keep tapping A to turn. Now, unlike a real steering wheel where I don't have to constantly be doing that. Oop. Engine brake! And there I go, $350 for a red signal offense. I'm getting all kinds of tickets for this trip. Maybe it's just because of you guys. I don't know. I wouldn't call that a red signal offense. I still stopped at the red light. You know, I don't know if I've personally never known people who've gotten tickets, unless they were in the middle of the intersection. I've never known people who have gotten tickets for that. Okay. So let's try to do this again. Alright. 50 kilometers an hour. Cruise control lock. So now I actually don't have to keep tapping the pedals. And we're exiting cone, so 90 miles per hour, or 90 kilometers per hour, excuse me, is the new speed limit. And we're going to slowly go up this up signal. I'm going to remember it this time. Turn signal on. This time I actually made it. This is why I don't drive tractor trailers. You notice I also, if you look in the right hand mirror, I clip the sign. I've never driven anything this big before. I've driven regular trailers. I have a fairly large truck myself, but nothing like this. Also driven buses before, which I wasn't even that bad with. But this thing, no, I don't think I'm cut out to try to drive a truck like this. Also, I don't have a license to it. So thank God you don't see me on your roadways with one of these things, because I would kill everybody. Alright, now we get to get on one of the autobahns of Germany, the 4. Turn up. Alright, brake a little bit, get down to 40. Turn through here. And come on, come on. I know you can get up here. I know you can. I know it. There we go. And middle lane. Which I know actually totally goes against German driving laws, but shut up. But this is a sim, so shut up. Get over the far right-hand lane. And there we go. Try to go as fast as we can, because the speed limit, this is an Autobahn, but there are speed limits on it. It's roughly 100 kilometers an hour, which is about 60, 65. I won't get to that speed anytime soon. However, I will get to 90, and once I hit, there we go. Once I hit 90, I'll lock the cruise control in, and I'll be able to just release the gas pedal. Come on, 90. Oh, 92, that'll work. Still under the speed limit, I don't care. And everybody's slowing down. So I'm going to pass. Oh, they caught somebody. Oh. That's the thing, you never see anybody getting tickets, which is weird. Now you see people who are idiots to you while they're driving, but you never see anybody getting ticketed other than you. Also need those on. Headlights! Sorry, dude. I don't care what you say, I'm still gonna DJ Amsterdam with this. And engage the engine brake. AKA for you American viewers, the Jake brake. Or for you Southern viewers. I don't really think there's a difference. Try to get back up to 100 kilometers an hour. And there's no way I'm going to pass that bus. So I'm going to hit 12th gear here in a few seconds to hit 15,000 RPMs. When I get the chance, I'm going to show you detail on the cab, but right now it's just I really don't want to. Like I say, if I find somewhere to stop and find out I'm getting fatigued, yeah, I'll definitely pop off a shot of the cab. There we go. And cruise control again. And I can't now because someone pulled out in front of me. Sad to say, that's probably one of the best things about this. It's that realistic. Drivers are complete a-holes to you. Okay. Now let's get back in the lane we're supposed to be in. Because this is Germany and we're going to follow the rules. I don't really need to fill up. I don't feel tired. Not gonna hit that gas station. Show you a gas station definitely before I take the next load. If I decide to take a secondary load, I probably will. Because this may only take about 30 minutes total. And that's without explaining anything as I go along the way. But WASD to drive. Now that I've got some time. WASD to drive. W and S, throttle brake, SD, left right turn, steering wheel on these settings to auto center. Mouse, you can see moves your head around, you get a little bit of detail view of the cab, which I need to find a straight place. You center right view, okay. And there's the border! We are officially out of Germany. Okay. You see, moves cab, get a little bit of the cab view in there. Don't have a co-driver, so I really can't show you one. I don't know about the co-driver mechanic. I haven't got that much experience. Don't have that much money, so I really can't show you one. But yeah, this is apparently this is how people drive trucks through Europe, and that's about it. I mean, it's like, yeah, they totally can. It means you can see the gauges are just like they're set up in the United States. Gas temp, air brake, if you have air brakes, on the left-hand side, RPM gauge with some digital speedometer, which I don't like. And it's not that I don't like it in the game, I think it's great for the game. I personally don't like digital speedometers. That's just me. So, going past an interchange here. And there goes my first half pack of cigarettes out the window because I'm going to need something to keep going in this rain. As a matter of fact, I'm going to imitate a truck driver right now myself. I know it's bad, but hush. I don't have coffee, I didn't make any. Oh, almost went off the road there myself. Yeah, I've seen that before. But yeah, I gotta get this load from Cologne to Amsterdam. Probably gonna see some pretty ladies when I get there. Oh, come on, I'm gonna have to get on the horn here and holler at these damn drivers. This ain't gonna be pretty. Oh, come on! The speed's 90! Speed ain't 40. My manly horn. Oh, God. Now I just gotta find me a pickle park and some motion. Maybe a lot lizard once I get to Amsterdam. I don't think they call them lot lizards there. I think they just call them ladies of the evening. Geared down. There we go. Cruise control back on 90. Now I can really haul this stuff. Get back over in the left lane there. Excuse me, in the right lane. Sometimes I have trouble. I don't have my meth. I don't focus as well. By the way, never tell a German we kicked your ass in World War II. Never goes over well. Never really does. Told my grandpappy I was going over to Germany. He said if you ever met one of them there Germans, be sure you kick him in the ass as hard as you can for me. They took my shin. Actually, don't need to get over. Do need to slow down now. These ramps go all the way down to 40. Engine brake on. That engine brake really... The engine brake really slows you down in this, which I'm happy about. I've been using it as my secondary brake because in the United States there's a switch for it. You can I've seen it inside a couple of truck cabs, and as you heard, I'm getting tired. There's a switch for it. You can turn it on and off. At least I believe you can turn it on permanently to engage it. Whenever you let off the gas pedal, it will back it off, and the engine brake will come on automatically. In this, it doesn't do that. So you have to manually reach over and press B and turn your engine brake on. I gotta get this load still. Over to Amsterdam. Sorry. If I offended anyone with that, I'm incredibly sorry. I hope I didn't offend anybody. If I did with that, you get a sense of humor. That's all I'm saying. I'm still waiting. If I really see if there's an American truck sim, yeah, there's gonna be more. There's gonna be if they ever do American, there's gonna be bigger rigs and stuff like that, and having to deal with a lot more harsh terrain. I haven't really seen harsh terrain. It's mostly been, you know, dual carriageways, open motorways. In the UK, it's single carriageways, or as we call it in the good old US of A, 2-lane roads, 4-lane roads, and interstates. Mostly I've just seen interstates, except in the UK, because getting to some of those places requires going on a 2-lane road, and they're a lot harsher with traffic penalties in the UK than the rest of Europe. I'm at about halfway. I'm probably going to stop at the next place to get gas. Take a brief... I can't take a rest. But I'm less than 15 minutes away. Might as well just do this the whole way, go find some place after that. As you can hear, I'm still getting even more tired. I'm yawning even more. Whoop! Alright. Time to get off at my exit. Maybe now we'll see a few more ladies of the evening. Maybe visit one of them there coffee shops. Get me some coffee and a little bit of that special tobacco they love so much in Amsterdam. And how did I get stuck? Oh, my load's stuck. Well, come on, baby. I know you can do it. You may be French, but you ain't gonna surrender on me. There we go. Alright. Gotta get over in the left lane here. Stoplight. Wait, see that now? You can see the cab a little bit better. I actually have a sunroof. I couldn't believe it. Doesn't really do me any good. Yeah, as you can see now, I'm getting the indicator that I am actually getting tired and I need to find some place to go to sleep. Come on. Come on, baby. I know you can do it. Come on. There we go. All right. Now we just gotta find this place to go. Unshackle this load. Then I can go find some place to get gas, maybe get some shut-eye. Come on now. Come on. I gotta get me some more something to get in my system to keep me awake. Them coffee shops are sounding real nice about now, not just for the special stuff, but for the coffee. Might need something a little stronger than that, but if I can find it somewhere, I will. Alright, almost there. Just a few more feet. I can drop this bad boy off. Go find a place to park. Here we go. Now, since I'm here, I want to show this to you. There's actually a precise parking bonus that you can get for backing the trailer in and doing it like you would, like a real truck would do. I'm not that good with backing with one of these things, so I'm not going to try it. So all you do to avoid it, just do like it says in the corner down there. Press down there. Press enter. Park instantly. Get a job rating. Get experience points to level up. As you level up, you unlock more trucks, you unlock more features. And we got our load from Amsterdam to Cologne. I mean, from Cologne to Amsterdam, sorry. As you can tell, I'm getting really tired. I need to go hit a coffee shop, get some actual coffee, maybe find a place in the back alley, get some meth, I don't know. But there we go, that was European Truck Simulator. And from here, once that's over with, we can do some upgrades. I don't think I have anything unlocked yet. And we're back to the start screen. Do a little bit more. I really like doing this. I personally had a lot of fun doing this one. Maybe next time I actually do another one of these, or do a little bit more Fallout Hardcore mode. So, Caffeine Controllers, this is Jerry. Like, favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe, come follow us over at the blog as well, because I know that's probably what brought you here. Leave a comment below telling me maybe what I should play next, or what I should have done differently. And that's pretty much it from me. I will see you guys down the road. Remember, keep your load shackled and keep your driving safe. Take it easy, guys. Jerry out.